are equivalent to 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65. CAT previous year question. CAT previous year question. 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65 by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. So what I'll do is, first we will discuss the traditional method. First we will discuss traditional method. Then we will discuss Anil Nair's method. Anil Nair's method. In this problem, I will introduce a new way of solving aptitude. We will also discuss backtracking method. This is another very interesting logic to check whether the question is right or wrong by using the answer option. Backtracking method. 3 methods we will use to solve this particular problem. 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65 by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. Which of the following option is true? Traditional method. Now if you see here, a cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Am I right? ab. Similarly, a power 5 minus b power 5 will be a minus b into a power 4 plus b power 4 plus some positive value. Some positive value. So similarly, I can write it as 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65. It is 30 minus 29 into 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64 plus some positive value. Plus some positive value. So if I divide 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65 divided by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. This entire thing is divided. 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64 plus positive divided by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. These 1 plus something. Answer is greater than 1. I hope it is clear. These based on the algebraic identities. A cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Power is odd. A power 5 minus b power 5 is a minus b into something. 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65. 30 minus 29 into something. If I divide it, these will get cancelled. 1 plus something, it is positive. 1 plus something, it is greater than 1. I hope it is clear. Now let me do a backtracking method. 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65 divided by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. If I assume that the fourth option is right, if it is greater than 1, cross multiply, this will become 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65 greater than 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. 30 power 64, if I take it to the left hand side, 30 power 64, 30 minus 1. 29 power 64, if I take it, it is 1 plus 29. So 1 plus 29 is 30. So 30 power 63 is greater than 29 power 63. Definitely 30 power 63 is greater than 29 power 63. It is a backtracking method where I choose the answer option and I checked whether mathematically it is right or wrong. Very, very unique way of solving a method. Suppose there is a problem statement that is given to you. You can use backtracking, you can use branch and bound, you can use greedy method, you can use divide and conquer method, or you can use dynamic programming. These are the 5 design techniques we use to solve any problem in computer architecture. This is one of the methods taken from a computer architecture. If the answer option is greater than 1, 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65 divided by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. Cross multiply, I got the answer as 30 power 63 greater than 29 power 63. Idea clear? Very interesting outlook on this problem. Now, if you see here, another way to solve. Question contains RHS, numerical value. Question contains numerical value. Answer also, the values of variables are in a range. Range are specified in numerical values. Question contains numerical values. Answer contains numerical values. What is the technique which I discussed? Approximation or pattern recognition. Identify the patterns for the lowest powers. If it is patterns are behaving in the same, then you can get the answer directly. So this will be, let me take a smaller value, 30 cube minus 29 cube divided by 30 square plus 29 square. I wrote a cube minus b cube. I want to use that. A minus b into a square plus b square plus 2ab, ab divided by 30 square plus 29 square. These divided. Answer is greater than 1. So, for power 3, I am getting greater than 1. Power 4 also greater than 1, so on and so forth. So, one is the traditional method to solve the question. One is Anil Nair's way to solve the question. Another is backtracking method. I hope the logic is crystal clear to you. Each and every question, if you see, I am taking the original exam questions to give you a different dimension to your thought process.